He's a PenDelfin bunny from the 1970s and obviously quite damaged, but because he's over 50 years old, I am going to rescue him and upcycle him. My brain is already spewing ideas and I will share them with you after the shopping trip.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
It's the Saturday before Thanksgiving, early in the morning, and we have ventured down to the Goodwill on Fort Apache and Flamingo here in Vegas. We're going to go in to see what they have, but first I want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, have lots to eat, and enjoy your family and friends. Without further ado, let's go inside. Let's go thrifting. We were at this Goodwill just a few weeks ago and we had really good luck. I'll link that video at the very end on my end screen, so stay tuned for that. The color of the week is orange. I can see it through the window. All orange tags are 50% off. Let's grab a cart and head back to the hard goods section. I think I'm hearing a really good sound as I'm walking, the sound of new carts being wheeled out, and that only means one thing: they're restocking the shelves. We are in figurines and collectibles, and right at the end is a brand new cart of treasures. I knew I was gonna get distracted. Look at this guy. It's a puppy. Oh my goodness, it's a bookend. The Beast in Me, James Thurber. I think that's a real book, isn't it? It's $8. Absolutely fantastic. I'm wondering if the other bookend is floating about, but one way or the other, we are definitely going to grab this. Look, I haven't even laid my Thrifting Vegas blanket cart out yet. Let's put our blinders on and have a look in these baskets. They sort the items by type and aisle, so it's easier to put them out on the shelves. Here's a little bell. Let's grab that and pop it in the cart to make sure it doesn't get broken. It's daisy and button. Bells don't sell ever so well for me, so I don't think we're going to get it. Here are some keys. They are quite nice. Not ever such good quality. We'll have a better look at them in just a minute. I've noticed something exciting on the shelf just above where this restocking is going on. So we're hanging out for a minute. Here's a little planter. Over there is a bunny leaf dish. It looks a bit like Fitz and Floyd, but I think it might be a Big Lots piece. There's a decorative silver ball. And the piece I want is over here. It's Ray Dunn. It's a cozy canister. I absolutely love the color. The price on the side says $8. The one under there is $6, but no matter. It looks to be brand new. The lid is in great condition, as is the canister. So that's going right into the cart. Let's keep going. I wanted to look at this candle holder. It almost looks like a gold leaf, like the Freeman McFarlane figurines, but it's just painted. A travel tumbler lid. We've got pumpkins. Ooh, flameless candles. I love those. Much, much safer than regular candles, and they last so much longer as well. Dolls and bears. We've already looked at this shelf, but let's give it one more once over just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Let's look at the decorative ball here. $6. I think those are from Pier 1 Imports. A little creamer. Nothing too exciting. Here's a pink flamingo snow globe. Do be wary of snow globes. The liquid inside is often toxic to kids and dogs if it gets broken. Check on the top shelf. You just never know. This looks like a canister of socks and soap, maybe. Ooh, over here. This piece, I think, is Anthropology. Looks like an olive oil bottle. I absolutely love the stripes. That's interesting. The stamp is actually reversed. It's $6. Beautiful colors. We'll grab that. Here's a project piece plate with fish. Ooh, it's $13. Just a bit much for me for resale, so we'll leave it for somebody else. Over here are some collector plates. Now, I know I always say don't bother with collector plates, but these are in frames, which can be quite desirable because you can put any plate in these. This one has a bit of a crack on it, and the others are in quite rough shape. Marilyn Monroe there. $7.99 on those. Here's a shaker. It's got a bit of damage on top. Got bunnies and canisters. Let's see. Oh, look, more plates. This one is Mary Poppins. How can I resist? Absolutely wonderful. She is in good condition. See, the little nails hold the plate in place there. Oh, and down here we have The Sound of Music. Let's grab those two for sure. Got bowls and candle holders. This is Bunnykins. It's a little bank. Bunnykins used to sell really, really well for me, but now, as with many things, the market is flooded, just not worth picking up. This looks like a florist pitcher and a little vase. Painted European street scenes, popular in the early 2000s. I do like the texture of this little planter, but it's quite inexpensive. Ooh, these are great. Look at the lovely lines of this piece. It's a canister, like a celadon green blue color, perfect for your bathroom, for cotton pads or Q-tips. That is just lovely. Let's grab it. What else can we see? That elephant basket up there is quite damaged. The wicker is peeling. Here's a plate. Not crazy about the colors on that. A little sunflower teapot. Super lightweight. Not ever such good quality. Here's a little tile. What does that say? Never too old to be a hot pepper. How fun is that? That would be lovely just to hang over the stove. Really colorful. I do like that. It's only $3. We'll pop it into the cart. Another Marilyn plate frame. Here's a trivet of olives. That looks like it would chip quite easily. What else? Chance the Gila Monster is the mascot of our Vegas Golden Knights, but he's just a bit dirty. Here we are in the seasonal aisle, and this candle holder is completely covered in glass, leaf, and berry beads. Can you imagine how pretty it's going to look with a candle inside? Only $3. So let's pop it into our cart. A couple of ceramic cookie jars up here. These can come in really handy for a last minute gift. Just clean them up, add your favorite homemade candy or cookies and a recipe card, and they are ready for giving. I've popped that little belt back on the shelf. I didn't want it to get broken. Here's a snowman trinket box. He is ready to plant a tree with his little shovel. That box is empty. We've got tins and plates and stockings here. Some Santa hats. Tins also come in handy if you are a baker. You make Christmas cookies and candies. Tins can be filled with wax or tissue paper and your homemade treat and given as gifts. I think we looked at this angel the last time. She's a bit discolored. Lots and lots of mugs here. Several of you have asked me to pick up the polka dot and bow plates and mugs that are so popular here. So I'm on the lookout for those. Ceramic tree. I'm not too keen on the black. Oh, look, back here are some melamine plates. These are from Target. They have reindeer on. There is a set here. You don't often find multiples, so these are great. Lovely condition. They're perfect for the kids' table on Christmas Day for Christmas dinner. We'll grab those. Wreaths and glasses. Let's see. All sorts of greeting cards and wrapping paper here. This is a melted squished wine or vodka bottle, actually, made into a holiday light. That is very creative. Let's see what else is in this stack while we're here. Collector plates. That's really sweet. I think that one's missing its wooden frame. It seems to be in the same series as the others. Here's Santa. I thought he was a project piece at first, but he seems to be mass produced. All sorts of plates and dishes and bowls down here. More glasses. Ooh, these look a bit like Lennox, but I think they are just a reproduction. There really is just about everything you can think of for Christmas here. This Santa's a bit odd. He's missing his hat, I think. Lights. We got gnomes and more cards here. Ooh, what is this? It's quite interesting. I thought they were coasters, but I think it's a candle. Decorations. Ooh, here's a light up snowflake. I absolutely love these for the outdoor walls or in a window. I am going to take it over to the electrical testing station here at Goodwill just to make sure that it works. Here we are in the vases, planters and florals. We did really well in this section the last time we were here. An L.E. Smith vase and a floral piece I really liked. Again, I'll link it on the end screen at the end of the video. Some candle holders, a wine gift box. Ooh, these are really handy. Little test tube vase. They're great for popping in wooden vases that couldn't ordinarily hold a stem in water, and also they sometimes fit in a candle sconce if you want to put a single rose or a single stem in one of those. Lots of plant pots here. This is a pretty green and brown combo. Oh, it's cracked. It's actually cracked all the way down, so we'll leave that. Lots and lots of planters. Let's see. Got a couple of little gnomes. Some mugs over here. Another green and brown piece to match. Ooh, this piece is interesting. Although I think it's just made to look old. It is a home goods piece. This vase is rather abstract. A metal piece. What else can we find? Some look-alike mercury glass. Ooh, Ray Dunn. These always do very well for me. Very fun little pencil holder. $3 on that. We will pop that into that spot that is perfect and keep going. What else can we see? Here's a candle shade, a bit damaged unfortunately. Quite a pretty piece. More planters. Mass produced. I do like the design on that one. I wish it was an artisan piece. This one is drip glazed, also lovely colors, and it has an underplate. Ooh, look at this little vase. It's pottery, beautiful neutral browns. Oh, it has a massive chip there. That's a shame. Artisan cup. This is a souvenir toilet. You could probably put an air plant in that. So rooster plate and some more mercury glass, modern mercury glass back there. Oh, I do like this candle. The felt on the bottom tells me that it is old, definitely vintage. And it's very simple. I love the lines. We'll grab that in a sec. I just want to keep my hand free to look here. Different colored glass. Ooh, this piece looks like Royal Hager. I love the speckled finish. Let's see if I can grab it down. It's very, very heavy. I think I see a mark on there. I think I'm going to need both hands. This piece is absolutely stunning. I love the finish, but tragically it has a massive crack that goes all the way down. We've made our way over to the mug section and we're going to have a quick look because I have spotted Mickey ears. Look how lovely this is. Who says we have to grow up? It's a Walt Disney Hallmark piece, only 69 cents. Just checking it over and it looks to be in perfect condition. So let's pop it in the cart and we'll have another look across the shelves to see if there are any more. Ooh, polo jeans, Ralph Lauren. That is nail polish or something that should come off. And that there is just schmutz. It's not a chip. So I think we might grab this mug and check it out on eBay to see if there is any value there. Sometimes advertising pieces of popular brands, especially vintage brands, can do quite well. I'm seeing lots of Starbucks mugs, logo mugs, and different city mugs here. Now, unfortunately, those aren't as popular as they used to be, and only a select few fetch a really good profit. Let's see. These are all nicely lined up down here. Oh, here is Lily Pulitzer. Unfortunately, this one seems to be ever so worn. The gold is wearing off, and inside the logo, the sun there is completely gone. I do believe I have a couple of these in my inventory, though. I'll bring them out to show you. Here we are in the kitcheny bits. We've got some fruity canisters and a really pretty poppy plate here. Somebody's project, I think. They did a really nice job. So let's pop that up front. I didn't know what these were for the longest time, but they're actually a bowl for your soup and sandwich or crackers. What else do we have? Ooh, a massive chip and dip serving bowl down there. All sorts of clear glass serving bowls and platters. A pedestal cake stand. Let's see, even candlesticks over here. Bakers and servers and vases. If you need extra serveware, dishes, or platters for the holidays, Goodwill is a great place to find it. Saucepans and bowls as well. Ooh, over here is a metal piece. It almost looks like Arthur Court, but is in fact Wilton, surprisingly. We've got gravy boats and lots of travel tumblers. Across the aisle are plates, dishes, and bowls, and this set has the look of vintage Johnson Brothers of England, their friendly village pattern, but it is actually a modern reproduction. Nevertheless, all sorts of treasures to be found here. Look at this sweet little cat in the armchair. Lots more of the green patterned set. Here is a whole baggie of cranberry garland. You can use these in so many ways at Christmas, but my favorite way is to wrap them around my Christmas swag that I have going up and down my staircase. It looks absolutely gorgeous, adds a pop of color. We are definitely going to pop these in the cart. I'm wondering how many strings there are. It's only $4, maybe 2, possibly 3. Oh goodness, look at this fellow. He's a PenDelfin bunny from the 1970s and obviously quite damaged, but because he's over 50 years old, I am going to rescue him and upcycle him. My brain is already spewing ideas and I will share them with you after the shopping trip. Looking at this lovely love cutout, it's occurring to me that I don't have any Valentine's Day decorations. So we are going to pop this into the cart for $3. These little houses are fun to add to your Christmas decor. They look lovely with the glass Christmas trees. Over here is a countdown to Christmas. It's a Santa belt and a chalkboard. This piece is IKEA. It's a little bowl. And there's another one up here. Let's put those together. Lots of cards. Little wreath and snow globes. Inflatable Santas and snowman. These are really fun, but they are full price at retail. Here we are in the lamp section. I'm looking out for vintage pieces and also for the ceramic bases to the lighted Christmas trees. Those are quite sought after and hard to find. No luck today. There are some glass lamps, but most of them are very modern. On the bottom shelf are the bigger pieces, again, vintage styles, but modern construction. Let's take our usual stroll through the artwork. I think I have spotted a vintage frame back here, so let's flip through. Oh goodness, it's a stitchery piece. How lovely is that? It's actually crewel. Really, really nicely done and definitely vintage. Absolutely lovely. There's the back. It's $7 and definitely old. Let's put that into our cart. Please stay with me after we finish shopping. I'm going to share my top 5 best-selling items from my last thrifting trip, from number 1 to number 5. Ooh, this is one of those optic illusion pictures. As you walk past, the tree goes from winter to spring to summer to fall and back. Let's see, more canvases. These can be great if you're an artist. It's really easy to paint over them to give yourself a fresh canvas to use. So many of them here. We've got picture frames, a charcoal puppy. This looks like some sort of award. Columbia Air Force Base. It's still in the plastic. All sorts of photographs. Plaques and signs. Here's a mirrored piece. Unfortunately, very scratched. Certificate frames and more canvases. And here we go with a rundown of the top 5 best-selling items from my last haul. Coming in at number 5 is our huge Grinch Christmas wreath decoration. I paid $4 for it and I sold it for $32. In the number 4 slot, the beautiful Princess House Crystal Dove dish. I paid $2.50 for it, and I sold it for $29. At number 3, the lovely hand-painted Italian rooster picture. I paid $10 for it, and I sold it for $40. At number 2 is the amazing bronze sculpture my dad found. It's New Snow by Dennis Smith, a signed and numbered piece. I paid $13 for it, and I sold it for $82. And in the number 1 slot, the most popular item from my last shopping trip was the Crackle Glass Pumpkin. I paid $8 for it, and I sold it for $35. Here on my table is everything we found at Goodwill. Melamine plates are my favorite for the holidays. These are lovely. They have a reindeer on. There's a set of 5, perfect for cookies or for the kids' table at Christmas dinner. There's a set of 5 for $28. This candle holder is fantastic. All these little glass leaves and berries are wired on. There's a hole in the center for a votive or taper candle, or you could even pop in a little glass vial like the one I found, so you can put some flowers or greenery in the center. The candle holder is $25. I wanted to bring this piece out to show you because it's lovely. It's a glass pine cone planter. It's flash glass, definitely vintage, and I like to use it to display little glass ornaments as well. A beautiful piece. I am asking $28. Back here, one of my favorite finds, the gorgeous berry red Ray Dunn canister. It says cozy on it. It's in new condition. Seals really nice and tightly here. I'm asking $25. Our Anthropology olive oil holder and dispenser with the lovely colorful stripes. It has a stopper and a dispenser. I don't know if you could see the divided part there to stop it coming out too quickly. Lovely piece. I will obviously clean it out for you and you can fill it up with the olive oil of your choice. This piece is $35. Over here, our lovely bookend. Look at the face on this pup. Really nice quality, super heavy. The Beast in Me and Other Animals by James Thurber, which is an actual book. I am asking $65 on the bookend. Moving forward, this little tile, so fantastic. It says, never too old to be a hot pepper. It has a hook for hanging, perfect over your stove. I'm asking $15. Christmas is the season for Mickey Mouse. Beautiful berry red again on this piece. It's a Hallmark collaboration with Disney. I'm asking $15. I always pick up Ray Dunn pieces when I see them. And this is lovely. If you are a writer or a journaler and you like to keep your pens and pencils handy, this is for you. Ray Dunn Write pencil holder. It's $18. I love the vintage look of this candlestick. Just simple white porcelain, lovely lines. It does have a little bit of burning in the top there. I'm not sure that that will come out, but to me it just adds to the character of the piece, as does the worn vintage felt on the bottom. This piece is $18. Beautiful aqua, sort of blue Celadon green canister. There's the lid. Now this one doesn't seal ever so tightly, but it's perfect for the bathroom. Q-tips or cotton balls. This one is $22. Our love sign here. I don't have any Valentine's Day decorations, and that's why I picked this up. It's a lovely piece, whimsical little polka dots. If you'd like to purchase it, I'm asking $22. Let's take a look at our collector plates. Now, as you know, I usually steer way clear of these, but I picked them up for the frames. These two are in nice condition, and they actually happen to be two of my very favorite childhood movies. Mary Poppins here, and this one is the lovely Julie Andrews, The Sound of Music. So I'm pretty sure that you could take out these plates if you wanted to and put in any of your choice. These frames are quite hard to find. I am asking $28 a piece on the plates. So when I got my cranberry berries out of the bag, I discovered there are actually 5 strings of these, and they are 8 foot long a piece. Now I'm going to use them on my swag going up and down my stairs and wrap them around. I'll show you how I do that in a future episode. I paid $4 I think for the bag, so that was a great deal. Over here I wanted to bring this to you for the holidays. I believe it is a McCoy dog treat jar, and it was one of those ones where you had to collect the doggy proof of purchases and send them in to get this cookie jar. It's not marked. Some online think it's McCoy, but it's a lovely piece in great condition, absolutely no marks. Some of them say Alpo on here, or liver snacks, is it? But down the dog, I believe it is, he is $38. I've brought these to you before. They haven't sold yet, so I wanted to go one more time with these. Lovely silver Holy Family. I'm asking $28 on the pair. This is a gorgeous little glass angel. She's clear with frosted wings and a hair on her. I'm asking $18 on the angel. We saw some lovely little Christmas village houses at Goodwill, and I wanted to show you these two. They have tea lights in the bottom. They're fixed. They go on and off with the little switch. Absolutely lovely. You can change the batteries when they run out. I am asking $18 a piece on the houses, and just to show you how gorgeous they look, I've brought out a couple of glass crystal Christmas trees here. I am asking $32 on the large one and $24 on the smaller one. This is perfect for a hostess gift paired with a bottle of wine. It's a silver hand-beaded wine stopper. Lovely presentation in a box, the Bombay company, although you can take these out of the box and tie them around the neck of your wine bottle with a ribbon. That also looks lovely. This piece is $14. This piece is stitchery. It's crewel. Let me zoom in to show you the detail. Look how beautifully this has been completed. It was from a kit, and they did a fantastic job and framed it. I am asking $35. Also in the store, we saw Lily Pulitzer, these mugs, and I did want to show you
that not only do they have the lion face inside, but they have a lion here. Can you see him? They're so fantastic. Now, sadly, they don't stand up to wear ever so well, although this one is in pretty good shape, not much wear at all. I wanted to show you what happens. If you put them in the dishwasher, the gold wears off, as you can see, and often on the handle, although this one isn't too bad. If anyone is interested in the cups, I am asking $10 a piece. Look at our PenDelfin little bunny. Now, my idea for this guy is to incorporate him either on the side of a larger Christmas village house where his ear will go under the entryway door to hide the break, or to put him into a wreath where the greenery will cover the damage. I'm not yet certain which I'm going to do. I might try it both ways, but I will definitely show you my finished product. If you see something you would like to purchase, please send me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item you're interested in, and your offer. As I always say, please feel free to offer a couple of dollars over asking price to give yourself the best chance at winning the item. If you still have Christmas shopping to do, do check out my store. It's thriftingvegas.com, and there you will find all items that are still available from past videos. If you'd like to see more of my videos, all you have to do is stay through the very end to the end screen. I've included some links on there so you can keep watching. Every year after our Halloween decorations come down, we put our Thanksgiving turkey up. He's 6 foot tall, inflatable, he lights up, and Jake is always in charge. Right, Jake?
Yes, ma'am.
It takes a bit of folding to get him in the box, but all we have to do is plug him in and he inflates himself. Can you find the plug? Here we go.
We are headed over to Floyd Lamb Park. Rio, where are you? Bear's big noggin is in the way, but Rio is back. Rio is back here as well. Rio! Mimi! Rio's snuggled up against Daddy over there. And they are very excited. Here she is. Hi, Ree! We're almost there. Sky is just gorgeous. Come on, let's go. Leo. She's got a stick. Are we going? Come on. There. Come here. Look how gorgeous the trees are here. They're just turning. The leaves look like they're on fire. Looks like a Bob Ross painting. Bear, are you tired? It was so cold outside this morning that I went through the fridge and threw together a lovely big pot of vegetable soup. We've got carrots and celery, onions, potatoes, cabbage and zucchini bubbling away, and we'll serve it up later with some grated cheese and crusty bread. I just stepped outside to wait for the hummingbirds to have their breakfast, and look at this gorgeous sky. It's pinks and yellows and a little bit of blues. Oh, did you see that hummingbird just dive? A couple of you have asked me if our hummingbirds in Las Vegas migrate, and most of them do, but when there's quite a lot of food available, or they know that certain houses put out food all year long like we do, they tend to stick around. I've got lots of shelter in our garden, and I've even got a little bird box here for them if they get really cold. Oh, here's one now, look. We had quite a harsh winter, but we do have some pomegranates on the tree here, and just one lemon. The wind was so high when the lemon and the other citrus trees were flowering that most of them blew away. This one is almost ready. It's really little, but these are so sweet. You can actually eat them just like an orange. Hi, baby girl. Are you having a nap? Are you having a nap? Bear's having a nap. Let's go. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Good girl.
Well, watch for ticks.
I think they're waiting for a stick. That's a big stick. That's a big stick. Where's Daddy? Where's it? Where's that? Come on, let's go. This is going to be so much fun. I'm here at Goodwill, but I'm not alone. My mum and my daughter Miley are with us.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
What are we going to look for today? Stuff.
Stuff. Cut.
I was not prepared for